On March 2nd, the Lower Makefield Township Board of Supervisors heard a presentation from Elcon Recycling Services on the company's proposal to build a hazardous wastewater treatment plant in Falls Township. Bucks County citizens and representatives from New Jersey communities also testified on the proposal.
We're talking about 20 truckloads a day. That's over 7,000 truckloads a year. And Elcon has absolutely no control over what happens between the point of origin and the point of receipt. There's no way that they can deal with the possibility of accidents occurring.
In May of 2012, a plant, it was a recycling waste plant in Bristol, exploded. Pollution plume came over Burlington County and Mercer County, and for 4 or 5 days, it was a serious problem. Schools had to close. So we were concerned and are concerned about water pollution as well as air pollution that may emanate from this project. We're concerned, and we're fully aware of the fact that the operative statute, the law under which this will be decided, is a federal statute, Resource Conservation and Recovery Act, REPRA, as it's referred to. I was in the Congress for many years and was a sponsor of the bill, and actually authored the subtitle C provision, which is a provision that deals with hazardous waste, generation, transportation, and disposal. The law is very stringent. It's very hard to comply with, but it's purposely hard to comply with, so as to be able to deal with this toxic chemicals, which are, by definition, hazardous to people's health and the environment. The facts in this case and the issues in this case are fairly clear-cut, and they've been outlined a little bit in the presentation today. This is a burning process, so there is pollution, diminished from other systems, but it is still something that air quality is concerned. It is a fact that the Delaware River Basin Commission, the RBC, has to sign off on this process. So that has to go forward as well. The Philadelphia Water Commission, as you probably know, has expressed serious concerns about the intake valves that they have from the river, the drinking water source, that is 15 miles from here, and yet the concern for people closer in is that much greater. Insurance was stated as being available for cleanup. There's another category of damages, natural resource damages, which are not mentioned as being covered. And as you may know, there's a big controversy in New Jersey with ExxonMobil on this whole area of natural resource damages, literally going into billions and billions of dollars. So if insurance is not going to be required for this, the company has to show financial strength to be able to in-house cope with those types of liabilities.
Just for clarification, I think one of the reasons that Elcon has on one of their slides and in your PowerPoint you have on the website, proximity to the river is because of the possibility of spills and leaks and accidents on site. We heard, with 7,000 trucks transferring cargo on and off every year, that's that many more times likely that an accident will happen. What Elcon is trying to show us in the slide they put up here and in your PowerPoint is that the facility is a mile from the river, which is supposed to give you some sense of safety. But what they failed to, and if you fail to say, and if you look at the slide closer, Biles Creek is actually less than a half a mile from the facility. And so the only way that the mile distance is relevant is if any spill that occurs on the site, and there are wetlands on the site, and according to the wetland specialist that Elcon hired and wrote a report, the wetlands are hydrologically connected to the Delaware River and to Biles Creek. That means a spill that got into those wetlands could go through a stream system and into the river. And to say it's a mile from the river is BS. It's less than that. It's less than a half a mile to our drinking water supply.